Hey y'all! Welcome back to Maya Makes. I'm Maya, and today I'm going to be making a gluten-free air-fried calamari. It's supposed to be crispy, and I'm going to get experimental with it and add some ginger, chili powder, and make a wasabi cocktail sauce. I'm really excited for this recipe. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I've never done it before, but I am excited to use my air fryer. Yay! To make this gluten-free, instead of flour, we're going to be blending up some oats. Instead of doing a horseradish sauce, I'm going to get a little weird with it. I'm going to make one sauce that's ketchup wasabi, and I'm going to make one that's like ginger gochujang kind of thing. If you don't know what gochujang is, it's this sweet, spicy, Korean fermented chili paste. Yeah, it's a lot of descriptors. So I'm going to make a couple sauces to go along with this calamari, see what tastes best, and I'll let y'all know. So I'm going to start off by cutting up the squid. I'm thinly slicing the calamari into rings, and the tentacles we will just leave as is. And that is what the squid looks like. Yeah! I really like squid. I usually don't cook it very often because it is a little bit tricky to get right. If you overcook squid, it becomes very, very tough and chewy and almost impossible to eat. So I'm following a recipe for the air fryer that's supposed to cook it perfectly. And then I'm going to get the breading ready by blending up the oats. I left a little bit of texture in the oats, if you can see, just because I think that'll make for a better crunch. I added a little bit of nutritional yeast because I think it's good in everything. Half a teaspoon of this Korean chili powder. 1 egg. Going to add a little bit of gochujang into the egg. Let's see how well this dissolves into the egg. Maybe not very well, it's pretty hard. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea because it's really not dissolving and it kind of just looks like there's blood in there. But it's fine. Yeah, so that's okay. The recipe that I'm looking at tells me to season the squid with lemon juice, salt, and pepper. So I'm gonna do a little bit of rice vinegar, a little bit of chili powder, and salt. And I'm just gonna mix that all up. And it is time to bread. I'm going to be breading my little squidlets in oats and eggs. So you go oats, eggs, oats. And you want to make sure to shake it off so that there's no extra oats on there, or else they get like dry and crumbly. So yeah. So let's try this. We're gonna dip it in the oats. Dip it in the egg. And then dip it in the oats again. That's a good ring. I'm dropping stuff. Ah! Making a mess. Yeah, making a mess. This is what they look like when they're breaded. Try to shake them off more than this so that they're not powdery. So I preheated the air fryer to 350, and now I'm just loading up my calamari into the basket. While that's cooking, I'm gonna make a sauce. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of ketchup and wasabi powder, little bit of rice vinegar. Really just a teensy bit. And ginger powder. Now let's mix this up and see what it tastes like. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing with this sauce. I am just winging it. It weirdly does already look like cocktail sauce. I would use lemon in it, but I don't have any lemons right now, so, you know, oh well. Gotta make do with what we have. Little bit of wasabi powder. So for the second sauce, I dissolved the gochujang paste in a little bit of hot water, added some ginger powder and rice vinegar, and then I did also add a little bit of shoyu koji, and I'll put a link to where you can buy that below. And finally, our calamari is done. The squiddly diddlies are ready. So, I learned a couple things. If you do not soak the second layer of oats in egg, if you don't shake off the dry oats, they'll turn out kind of white like this. If you make sure to shake them off, you'll get beautifully golden brown like these. I don't know if that's just something you need to do in breading. I haven't like fried anything really, so pardon me if that is common knowledge. Alright, so first up is this weird concoction. It's like a wasabi ketchup cocktail sauce thing. Let's try it. Pretty good. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this sauce better. This is like the sweet gochujang sauce. The squid itself is really good. It's not as crunchy as if you use breadcrumbs, but it's still still has that crunch to it. I love it. They're really good. See, this one is like a combination of eggy and not eggy. They all still taste good though. I like this sauce more. Sauce it. It's really tender too. Squid. Squid, squid, squid. The sauce is way better. I will put both sauce recipes down below though. If you make the sauce, it'll probably be better because it's not just randomly me like throwing things in and being like, oh, that wasn't as good, but I'm not going to throw it away, so I'm going to still use the sauce. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This recipe was actually pretty good. It turned out better than I was fearing that it would turn out. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't be crispy at all, but they were. It's definitely worth a try if you want a gluten-free option. I never have cooked calamari before, so this was definitely kind of an experiment, but they're very good. And I really love squiddly diddly doo. I really love squid. They're so good. Oh my gosh. If you do make this, I think that the gochujang sauce is definitely worth a try. And wasabi and ketchup honestly taste like cocktail sauce. So if you don't want to buy cocktail sauce and you have those two things, you should do that. Congratulations to last video's winner. They are going to be picking out their very own black Maya Makes sweatshirt. And this is the featured comment from last week. in order to enter this video's giveaway, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment below the secret word, which will be tentacles. Tentacles, you know, singular, plural, all the tentacles. And the funniest comment from this video will be featured in the next one. And I will be randomly picking a winner to pick any shirt from my Etsy website. So make sure you enter the giveaway. Let your friends know if you think that they would like the things that I'm giving you. Let me know if you try this recipe. I really enjoyed it. And make sure to enter the contest, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week on Maya Makes.